Hello everybody, this is William Sunstrider, or at least that is my character's name on the game Wizard101. Today we're going to learn how to build carpets going down. Many of you know how to build carpets going up and going straight across, but not many people know how to build carpets down. In order to build carpets going down, you have to find an object that has what are called multi-level attachable surfaces. This is the only object right here, the Dragonspire Ruins, that appears to have these properties. You can set objects on the floor and also along this upper ledge right here, this upper wall right here. If you do need to get a hold of me with any questions, etc., you can find me at williamsunstrider@yahoo.com. That is spelled WILLIAMSUNSTRIDER @yahoo.com. And there's also a William Sunstrider Facebook account. If you have Facebook, you can of course send a friend's request. My character looks a little bit different on there. He has red hair, red eyes, and you can send a request to that account. Okay, now let's see here. I'm going to do a basic carpet attachment here. And what we're going to do is use these crates here and these two carpets to basically attach to the ruins. Now the crates you can pick up at the bazaar. I use jelly bean crates. They are the cheapest, least expensive. These small blue trim rugs or carpets, whatever they're called, so a small blue trim rug, these can be picked up less expensive at the Wizard City housing shop. And the ruins you can pick up also at the bazaar. Now we're going to move the outside carpet on top of these crates now that they've been assembled, and I'm going to detach these two carpets and leave the inside carpet sticking inside the ruins. Here we go. I'll move the crates out one space. This causes them to separate, and I will pick up the small carpet on the right, move the crate back in, set the small blue trim carpet down, move the crate back out, and pick up. Now I prefer to use like a double stack, so that double stack of crates, so that I get more height on this, so that I can drop down further. Now you're going to notice right away that as I move this carpet, it's going to immediately drop to the floor, and that's a good thing because we want the floor of the ruins to be lower than our regular floor. I'm going to place it right here. And now you can see that this floor is now below. The ruins floor is now below the floor of my housing area, or my grass here. Now you're going to need two sets of ruins. Flip this thing around, set our crates right here. We'll get this done real quick. Okay. Let's see here. We're going to move this to here. And pull this out. Okay, we pick up. We've got our second set of ruins ready to go. Pick that up by the carpet. Flip it around a bit. And boom. We set it out here in the middle of space. Now I've got my second set of ruins. Now I'm down two spaces below the edge, or about a little less than 4 crates, because that ledge stands a little bit higher than the bottom crate. Let's see here. Now I'm going to take turns moving down. You'll notice I grab each small carpet, move down a space, and I move down a space, or like that. So I have to flip them around. I don't want to end up with a carpet the carpet over here above the floor of the other ruins. If that happens, the one carpet will end up attached to both set of ruins. And that is a bad thing, because when you go to move the carpet at that point, you're going to be stuck with both sets of ruins attached to one carpet. And then you can't move anymore. Now I've come down a little ways. Okay. Now I'm going to want to take like a large watcher rug or other carpet, attach that to another small blue trim, like that. Okay? And then I take the small blue trim and I move it. And I'm going to move it to the lowest surface right there. Boom. Right like that. Now at this point I'm going to want to get rid of these ruins. They've done their job. They've dropped down below the surface of the floor. And I'm going to pick up by the small blue trim carpet. There's number one. Pick up the small blue trim carpet on the other ledge, like that. Now it's important not to pick up the ruins. If you pick up the ruins and these two carpets over here are attached, you will pick them up too, and you will end up having to start over. At this point, when we get here, we can set some crates down here, and we're going to build carpets back up. Okay, it gives you the appearance of having built steps down. But what you do is you place a carpet down there and you build back up to yourself, like so. Now to try to speed this up a bit, we want to try to keep the video short. And again, you can get a hold of me at williamsunstrider@yahoo.com or William Sunstrider on Facebook. Right there. Move out. Now, with the double stack here, I can come up twice as fast. I can get twice the height using... Some people use one set of crates. I use two sets of crates double stacked because I don't have to use as many carpets. And your character can climb that high. Some people think that you can't, but you can. Your character will just step right up to the next level automatically. You will jump right up. And building up. Again, move out, pick up, move back in, place a carpet, move out, pick up, boom. Got my next carpet floating in midair. Right here, right here. Place more crates. Don't do that yet. Touch my little carpets there. That's good. Okay. Keep right on moving right along here. And I hope I'm not too close to this edge, because if I am, I won't be able to build up. So I'm going to take a step back here. Try to move this back some. I cannot. Okay, I can't take a step back. Let me go back one more. Nope, I can't do that either. I'm going to have to pick up. Alright, let's try to get this last spot done. Let's see here. Hope it's not too close. Get these things out. Move that. There. A little bit closer. Can I get in there? Oh, I sure can. There, there. Let's see if we can do that. Easy. I think at this point I'm going to have to backpedal a bit. I'm going to have to go back the other direction. Here we go. I'm going to have to go backwards. Move this out. Pick up. Move the crate back in. You can also alternate carpets like you're seeing right here to build towers of carpets going straight up. straight up into the air. It's a little bit tricky, and it can cause trouble sometimes, because if you pick up the bottom carpet in a tower, many of the carpets above it will also be picked up. That is a general rule. You do not want to accidentally do that. Okay, I'm not going to need... Let's see, I think I can do that. I'll just do a double stack anyway. Okay, put this here. Okay, put my carpet right there. Now I'm up over the edge. Pick up, move over, blue trim, move out, pick up. And now, as you can see, I have a carpet that's up over the edge. I can step down all the way down here. Now you see this area over here, that wall in front of me. If you build a carpet over and through that wall, you can step right through. You can then see through the floor, chances are. You'll be able to see right through it. I'm going to go get some of my reserve carpets here. Got a few pieces. Move that into place. That into place like that. Okay. We're going to take this piece out and over. Okay. And set that right there. As far out as we can. Good. Then we're going to go back up. Get our next piece. I'm going to move this reserve carpet just a little bit close to that chest. Attach it to this edge. Move the small blue trim again. Coming down, coming forward. Place the small blue trim right there, and then simply step underneath. Take a look around, folks. You can now see up inside your house. Just for giggles, I put the really big tree in there. You can see, you can't see the water. The water is solid on one side, transparent on the other. But I can see underneath and inside my house at this point. Okay, so we've now successfully built steps down. You can build entire networks of carpets from this point underneath your houses. Have lots of fun with your friends. You can build down further if you like. It's a whole lot of fun to create environments, and your world is one big puzzle. This is William Sunstrider. Thank you for watching this video, and have a great day.